Hello everyone, welcome back to the Occasional Farm Boy. Behind me, I have the three series, or the series that supersede each other, the three series of the Stihl Ms880s. The Stihl 084 is not here, but that saw there I would count as more of an old school saw, and the 880s and 881s as the modern saw. The 084 was the transition from like real old school, like the 090 and the 07s and that kind of stuff, but it still had its old school technology in there. So the 088 right here, even though it is an 088, not the MS series, this saw here is identical to the Ms880 that I got here. Crankcase is the same, pretty much everything is the same on the saw. The only difference is the muffler attachment. Also the muffler is that's connected to the cylinder is two clips that push in on both sides, so it's not actually bolted to the actual cylinder. So the muffler is sort of a free floating one, but nonetheless it does give a good seal with the gasket, so there's no issue there. But that's the only difference between the 088s and the Ms880. Other than that, it's exactly the same. We got same gas tank cover, or gas tank, same throttle, model, serial numbers, part numbers or whatever. Everything's the same. The only thing difference, this one here is the D-type handle, and this one here is the lasso start. And then up here we have the 881, which superseded the Ms880, and this one here, surprisingly, is pretty similar right down to the bones. The only difference here, we got a much thicker gas tank connection here, and then this part here is thinner. See, we got a much thinner one here, and then it gets thicker there. So crankcase is very similar, but slightly different on this section here. Like with the all the saws seem to have the same throttle part number. Of course, this is a newer model, and you can tell it's a newer model because as we've progressed, the styling and stuff always changes, right? So nowadays, all the cars have sharp edges. Everything's a lot sharper. All the sharp edges, not smooth curves or anything. Like say a Toyota Corolla, very smooth curves, 2009. Now you get a Toyota Corolla, much newer, has lot more sharp lines. And here you get a sharp lines here. Everything looks a lot more sharp and aggressive looking. This one here did come with a full wrap, but cut the full wrap off. Cylinder slightly changed. The fins are on an angle rather than vertical right across. So a slight difference there. Otherwise, yeah, there's not a whole lot of difference between the two saws except for styling. This one here has probably had 10 hours of runtime. This one here has probably had who knows how much. And this one there supposedly has a new piston cylinder on that kind of stuff. So this one here is pretty new. So I'll definitely be keeping that one there. This one here, yeah, it's getting a little older, so might just get rid of that one. And this one here, almost too new for me. So yeah, I won't be keeping this one or that one. I'll be keeping the far one on the side there. The other similarity is the muffler can, same as the 880, same can. Yeah, clutch covers. Yeah, this one here is a sharper cover, sharper lines and everything. This one here much more curved, right? This one here, yeah, pretty much the same. And yeah, a lot of the stuff, bolting mounts, mostly the same. It's really the same saw. It's just slight design change there. This one here, same cc's, 121.6 cc's on all these saws. The only thing is this one here is 500 grams lighter than those other two. So this is a slightly lighter saw. Even beyond the air filter cover, we got the same air filters on both saws. Same filter. This one here just has the cover on it, but underneath it's the same, exact same. I could swap this one out, put it on there. Put this one here. Right, it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, we got a decompression valve just like normal. This one here sticks out a lot more proud. So pressing it, you don't have to fumble with it. You wear thicker gloves and still press it here. The other thing is the handle stance is much higher off of the top of the shroud there. See here, I got a little less room. This one here you have more room all around the handles. This one here you have less. This one here you have the stop. I should put the covers on then you can see the positions. So this one here, you have the normal choke, half choke, run, and then just the push to stop, like the most modern Stihls. This one here, you actually flick it from the run to stop. So to click, this one here, you just press it and it shuts off right away. So yeah. Anything else? Yes, the other thing is, a lot of the newer saws, like the Stihl Ms881, C's and stuff, a lot of electronic carburetors coming out, a lot of playing with like computers and that kind of stuff to get the best mixture. This one here still has a generic carburetor. You gotta tune it in and everything. Of course they give you limiter caps, so you can't turn it. You can only turn it like a half turn either way. So very little play in the screws. This one here I just took those limiter caps right off, and now I can just tune it however I feel like.
And how about we go get these saws started up, see how many times it takes to move them. Check if this one has fuel in it actually. Yep, we got fuel. We'll start this guy up. 3 poles I think. Still an Ms881. There you go, lots of power.